Yeah.
Hello, good morning. Thanks for joining us here on The Breakfast Show. Our top story, the deadly flooding crisis in Texas has worsened overnight, with the death toll now standing at 51. Desperate efforts are continuing to try and find the dozens of people still missing. Months worth of heavy rain in the area around the Guadalupe River, causing it to burst its banks. So here's the breaking stand right now. 51 people across the southeast of Texas have been killed.
Jeez,
43 of those were in Kerr County, including 28 adults and 15 children. A frantic search is underway for dozens of girls who are missing from a camp in the town of Hunt. Camp Mystic is a Christian girls' summer camp west of Kerrville. Officials have rescued more than 850 people, including some who were clinging to trees. And the Guadalupe River has started to recede after rising more than 8 metres within 90 minutes, which caused the devastation. Our US correspondent,
how are you, Fable? Richard. Wasn't expecting, guys. There's lots of people up now. Stinging. Good morning, everyone. I'm getting ready to go to church, so Sky News, spliff, coffee. That's all. Have you not been to sleep, Fable? Holy shit, man. Richard, I hope you're good. We'll speak about it later. We'll speak about it later when I get back. That was terrible.
This is an area popular for children's summer camps.
I can't believe it.
And so children were out there.
21 girls just washed away in seconds. Good morning, Scott, and everyone now. Shooting pattern isn't great. Yeah, well, I have a tip to get you back into, but I'll talk about it when I get back and we'll have a chat. Yeah, shooting pattern is fucked, but I have a solution to that. I helped a few people with that before. It's easy, but not easy. But I mean, what I'm going to tell you is easy. So yes, guys. Now I didn't expect that many people to be in. It's early. Scott, good morning.
Rescue crews have used the daylight by air and
Terrible. I can't believe it. Flash flood. How can they just come so quick and wipe everybody out? You know.
Many children found and airlifted to safety.
Excuse me.
The challenges, though, are numerous. The water moves
It's just crazy.
up in it large distances. The mayor of Kerrville was naturally visibly moved by what his town has experienced.
Couldn't believe it.
I'm thankful you're here. It will be a hard day.
Can't believe that.
Let's pray for our community.
Flash flood rate 8 meters. It rose in 90 minutes.
Shock and hard to prepare for.
Know that President Trump is absolutely heartbroken by what has happened here in Texas, and the loss of life is absolutely devastating to him and Melania. This morning I talked with him several times.
Faber, we'll get you there.
I wanted to make sure that all of you know.
Well, yeah, the flood taxes, yeah, it's gone up to 50 now, people dead.
For your families,
But it was summer camp season,
the beautiful children,
and all the kids were at summer camp, and they were all out on their canoes and all that, and the teachers could do nothing. They all just swept down the ground. It's very sad.
Mark Stone, Sky News.
Elon Musk has announced he's formed a new political party called the America Party following his very public fallout with Donald Trump. Well, it's been correspondent Sadia Chowdhury. So, is this his good party? What do we know?
It is terrible.
He's a guy who has mastered innovation, he has tackled rocket science, and now he's
Nice joint, nice joint.
greatest seats of power.
Nice joint in the go-go. It's nice relaxing, fat dude, you know.
He's also criticised
Richard, I hope you're well as well. I can see you in there. There's 11 people in. Good morning, everyone. Just want to have a quick live before I go out to church. In 1 hour. I have to have a shower and everything.
We don't know a lot about it, he hasn't said himself, but we still know the motives behind that. And if what Elon Musk wants
Good, Rich.
ready to go to Twitter, of course, he's gone to his followers on X and he's asked them the question. And no surprise that they come back and said that he should launch this party. So he responded by saying, by a factor of 2 to 1, you want a new political party and you shall have it. when it comes to bankrupting our country with waste and graft, we live in a one-party system, not a democracy. Today, the American Party is formed to give you back your freedom. Of course, it's not exactly formed because there are still political, legal, financial,
Yeah, one
legal
sec,
challenges
guys.
in his way of what he can do that. It is not as easy as he might think to come up with a political party. So what do we know about this party so far, other than the fact that it's called the American Party? Not a lot. We don't know.
Bit of extra tobacco.
The leader of that party.
Bit of extra
because
tobacco just to help it along.
not being born in the United States, he's not ever allowed to run for president. We also don't know
If I miss anyone's chat now there. Fable, how are you now?
authorities, and we also don't know who supports it, which is pretty important when it comes
Still
to
half asleep, to be
rules
honest
of
with you.
federal contribution limits, which are sort of like financial
We'll be alright in a minute.
is in football, but for politics. But this is
Going to church to talk to my Lord.
come up with innovative ideas, leave it.
10 minutes late the last time, so I'm not being late this time. It's actually Holy Communion today. Sure, the priest will be giving out the bread and the wine. I'm not missing for no man. Did you hear that said? I'm not missing this for no man. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to church. Fuck you and your tip room, whatever you have to do. I really have to go to the tip today. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I have to go see God today. Do you know how much power I get when I walk in there? It's like I finally went to the one place he wanted me to go all along. Do you know how happy that makes him? You know how happy that makes the Lord? Which in turn makes me happy. Sometimes you just gotta make life up as you go along.
I think though what critics and many critics probably would say is that if you really want to make
Sorry guys, I forgot to tell you as I do wrestling matches on a Sunday morning.
would be getting rid of the two-child benefit cap, essentially the limit that means that benefits
Everybody bet now,
a family.
Everybody rolling now.
Estimate that hundreds of
Yeah,
thousands.
Fable, I'm gonna try to get your sleep pattern because I had a friend of mine that was like that and he was suffering bad. It's gonna be tough. We're gonna get you there. Right now, I need a pokey. Sorry God, this is the last time I'll do it today.
Initially, when Labour came into power, they said there wasn't enough money. What we are getting now, though, are sort of nods and winks.
Getting me the below. Sorry girls and boys. Right, how are we, Paul? What's happening?
Because of the cost of some of the other U-turns that have been announced in the last few weeks. Of course, there was that welfare
Paul B. If that's what you want to say, that's completely fine. I don't give a shit, really. I like to do a lot of stuff with my life. Smoking weed is part of it. Breakfast.
And then add in this general deteriorating situation with the public finances. It all adds up to a pretty grim picture for the autumn budget.
You know, it's just one of them things, Paul.
Any money left for the £3.5 billion that will be needed.
Yeah, exactly, Scott.
Benefit cap. Well, according to the anonymous.
Exactly, I blaze and be productive. Not all the time, but.
Now, we haven't been able to confirm this, so the government would no doubt say that this is all speculation. What makes me think that there may well be something in
Yous are on my tea.
is the fact that when Rachel Reeves spoke to the newspapers yesterday,
Yous are on me bleeding tea.
she wants to talk to the country, to her party, about some of the trade-offs involved. And that
I go outside for a minute. Kids are coming back today, anyway.
one of those trade-offs. But if you don't want to cut back on welfare and save money there,
Oh, we're here. It's early morning. Yeah. I do like having the news in there. But, oh yeah. Wake up, it's a Sunday morning. Oh, fuck, I've been nippy over here though. Man up, come on. Where's my shades? I have new shades. Here's my new shirt. Yeah, I couldn't find them. I couldn't find them, guys. They're just gonna have to put up with this hairstyle for now. You know? Exactly, lazy people do, they blame everything. I have a friend of mine who said he's psychotic. And he says that anyway he takes, he says it drives him, drives him fucking mental. I feel bad on him. But he says to me, when I smoke weed, it makes me terribly paranoid. I feel bad on that man. I feel really bad on that man. Hope he's all having a good morning. Ooh, I only got out of bed at 7:30. 7:30. DJ Cooper, what's happening, Coops? Now I'm so sorry. I've been trying to find you for ages. DJ, to try and fucking post you and stuff, but I can't fucking find you. I put in DJ Cooper just like that, and it doesn't work. You never come up. I'll try again, but I've been trying to tag you in loads of stuff. I know, Coops. I know. I hope you're well. I hope you haven't fallen out with Jude or me, or I hope everything's going well. Big time. It's something to do with his sentencing. Which one is that? Cooper. Yeah, maybe he's hidden or some shit. Yeah, I'm not sure, but it took me a while to find you, Fable, because I had to put the 4 in. Fucking hell. He needs to make his handle taggable. So how do you do that? Now I'm just curious. I don't understand. I'm new to it. I don't know. Mine was my brother set mine up for me. Finn89 era, whatever it was. But you're right, there's been a lot of mistakes on YouTube lately. I haven't been able to go into Jude's, he didn't go into mine, didn't go into Mousie's, John's texts aren't coming up. There's a lot of shit going on. Good morning. Sorry, if Airshare comes in, should we say, go in? Grace, if you're in here, sorry. It's the channel handle, it's different to me. It's a name, it's not like hands. It's different to the name. Okay. Oh yeah, Evan. Good morning, I'm going down. Church is at 9:30. So I'll leave the house about 9 o'clock. No, about 9:05. I don't like being too early. I was 10 minutes late the last time, but I want to be on time this time, you know. I do look forward to it, I really do. I have to go shopping now. It's going to be a busy day, guys. You know, you get one relaxing day. You know, and see, we say the kids are gone for the weekend. They're not. They're only gone since from 5 o'clock on a Friday night till 5 o'clock on Sunday. So you get one full day, but a load of shit to do. Got to go to church. Then I've been picked up from the church to go to Aldi. You know, from Aldi home to put away all the shopping. Then clean gaff again. I done the kitchen yesterday when it was late last night. But yeah, no, really, I really like it. It's Cooper just thousands, okay. How are you, Jolene? And Stingling, I forgot about you, sorry about that. I'm going to church, that's why, Jolene. Lovely. Any of your little shorts you put up, I always like them. Yes, I am. Well, I was in there a minute ago. I was wide awake. Give me tea. Where's me tea? I just didn't tell me here today. Oh god. Only woke up about 20 minutes ago, half an hour ago. Ah, yeah. I don't know what I went to bed at last night though. 12 or some shit maybe. Later that maybe. Wake up quick. Wake up, it's a beautiful morning. I'll do exercise with you. I'm going down to the Lord's house today. Yay! Get to listen to the old stories, you know. What did I listen to the last time? The last time was about St. Peter. Can't remember exactly, but you always listen and go, oh Jesus, yeah, there's something in that there now. There's something in that. 100% Cubes. I'm going to get everybody to try and sub to you. And I think it might have been you who said I don't really want subs. There's a few people that say that. But anyone who subs, we're all subbing to each other. You're trying to wake up. Yeah, same as me. Short nap. Ring me and I will. I'll ring you. I get the church is off at 10:30 and it takes me about half an hour to walk back. So, you know, about 11:30 I'd say I'll give you a call. And try get some nap. And if you're fast to fucking sleep, like, you don't have to answer the phone, like, you know what I mean? Just saying. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. Had enough of that when I went to Sunday school. I know. But I think it's one of the biggest salvations in an addict's arsenal. You know, it is mass, church, God. It's night. Oh well, God bless you. My heart goes out to you. I only have to be watching the news about the floods. Like, I didn't hear all of it. I heard it went from 28 to 32. Now it's 52. But what really hurt me was school summer camp was on for Catholic children or some shit. Some, you know, run by the Holy Church. Like 27 of them were swept away or something. They were all out on the lake on the canoes and all. And I just seen a little clip of the teacher saying 1 minute they were there, the next minute they were gone. It's terrible. Yeah, that's fine, Cubes. I just want everyone to feel the same, equal, you know. Have a nice rest, Fable. You know, I could have had a lie, and me and Mrs. could have, but it doesn't make me feel any better. Getting up and having a shower and all that and getting out, that does. But when I have a lie in, I just get all grumpy and, you know. I hope you all have a blessed Sunday. You know, I really do. Sometimes it's nice to keep busy during the day. You know, I mean, like, I'll be busy up until 2 o'clock or something today. Teddy, why are you pissing on me fucking lawnmower? Fucking hell, man. Just standing there looking at me doing a big piss on me lawnmower. Celebrate drinking on St. Patrick's Day. What's the St. Patrick's? Well, we don't celebrate drinking. We celebrate St. Patrick's Day, like Irishness. It's an Irish thing, isn't it? But the drinking's just part and parcel of everything. Birthdays, weddings, funerals, communions, christenings, stag do's, fucking Saturdays. You know what I mean? There's big drinking cultures as well. Like Germany have a big one, you know. France, the young people drink 2 glasses of wine with their dinner when they're 10. You know, but he's our patron saint, isn't he? He's our patron saint. Don't know much about the man. I think we should have more. I think it's wrong. I don't think we should have one St. Patrick's Day anymore. Once a year. Fuck that. We should have it twice a year, 3 times a year. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, that's too much. Oil and flags. It's not now. Now we're all saying Ireland flags everywhere. Well, let's have 3 St. Patrick's Day. Have the official one, and then but before that, have your getting ready for St. Patrick's Day. Then get St. Patrick's Day is almost here, yay, and then celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Over in England, every second weekend is a festival, and the Queen and the King and the royal family and all that. What do we get? We get St. Patrick's Day. That's it. I want more of them. I want 2 or 3 of them. Honestly. Yeah. No, really. There's be little villages that have their own little St. Patrick's parade on. Luton anyway, because Luton has a big Irish. London maybe as well. Jude's live today. He wants to talk with us all. Lovely. Now Jude could be with these days. He's leaving YouTube or something. You know, I don't know, or he could. I don't know, but Jude, you know, for some reason yesterday my subscription wasn't on. When he went live, I don't know why. It usually always does. So, I'm gonna give good morning, Jolene. Anyway, I'm gonna give Fable a call. He asked me to give him a call about 11:30. I'm gonna give him a call, have a little chat. I'm free anyway, unless I'm in shopping. I might be shopping. I might have to give him a ring a little bit later. Yeah, dude, I told you I'm near military base, didn't I? Here's another cunt bastard, watch. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Yeah. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling fresh, you know what I mean? I like going down there. Not going to a nightclub, queuing up with all the lads there, you know. Oh yeah. Standing there in church with old ladies that have walked their whole life. You know, it's nice, it humbles you a little bit. You see people smiling up the top, the girl who does the readings, and it's a female. It's actually a female priest, believe it or not, in my church, because it's not a Catholic church. It's a Christian church, but it's not a Catholic church. So it's actually a female priest, would you believe? But she just be smiling and that, like making us all smile, and that's lovely. She wasn't up all night on the bag going, yeah. She was getting her readings ready, and she was up early, probably having a little wash, and you know what I mean? I like that. That's it, Tony. I'm starting to get used to it a little bit now, because, okay, there's 2 sides to the story, you know. They don't care what way you're dressed, what you look like, what car you drive, and you know, the usual girlfriend you have, whatever. It's all about, like, they're at the end of their life and they're thinking, like, enjoy it. They're teaching you lessons. They're teaching you to forget about anger, all these cheesy things, but they do. I sat there the other day and I was singing along with the hymns now, and the weird, with the organs and all, it's weird. But I was giving it a go, and a woman behind me started going 10 times louder. I think because she thought, I think he's a bit embarrassed to all sing along with him. She started shouting it. And you know what I mean? I was like, oh, nice. You know. What's up, Shamrock Sean? What's happening? Welcome in. I'm not in Ireland, I'm in England, but I was just talking about St. Patrick's Day. We need more of them. We only got 1 day a year, and everyone fucking hates us for it now. We need to have we need more. Air the day. You know what I mean? All things air it. 7 days of air it. We celebrate it. You know? I think it'd be brilliant. Yeah, good morning, Sean. Now, you're new in here. Don't recognise you, but this is just an ordinary channel. I'm sitting here having a split before I go to church, but I'm not going for an hour. And what time is it? Exactly 1 hour. So I have to end me live in 15 minutes, guys, because I was late last time and I'm going to be late this time. And I was cabbaged. I need to leave a little bit of time. It was so hot, guys. I stormed down the road Sean, I stormed down the fucking road. I don't really have a great singing voice, Eben. I was going by the hymns, you know, to give you a little book, and I was singing the hymns and all that. It was the albums and all where it was something like "Bring the Lord," or something like that, back, something like that. You know, mad organy, and you know, where you kind of say the word and they're still waiting for them to say it. It's like, and I will be, and we will be in the light of the Lord, something like that. But I know the one behind me just started screaming. And but I was sweating, like I had stormed down, I was sweating, I didn't have a drink. It was 29 degrees or something. And remember I told you last week for the first time ever, I sat there going, maybe I shouldn't have smoked. And then I was giving out to myself, you know, in my head now, trying to pray and concentrate. I was like, and then I just forgot about it. I just, fuck it, you're here now. If it claps, there's only Owens around, it's all good. But yeah, I made that mistake, so I'm not doing that this time. I'm leaving enough time to get there. It's going to be rated here. The weather's like this now, guys. I've heard that in the next 2 hours it's going to be completely and utterly like torrential downpours and thunderstorms. So, so yeah, so I'm in England. Sean, I left in 2018. You know, so, oh God, what are we watching from afar? I'll be watching the Anthony Casey channel all the time. Be watching the Irish Column with Orla and Fitzo. Be watching Mousie's channel, 420 Audits. You know what I mean? Paul Nolan's channel. Try to keep up as much as I can. God bless Cassie. Look, I remember seeing her on TV when I was younger on MTV, and I thought she's fucking fit. It just goes to show you, people can be living their dream, but behind closed curtain it might not be all what it seems. Like, I don't know if any of you will believe me, but I've been saying this for 10 years or more. Money doesn't make me happy. Like, if I had low 500, like more, like I'd buy a little bit of Cali and all that, like, but honestly, I'm still gonna have all my fucked up problems if I stick a nice watch on. I'm still gonna have all my fucked up problems if I'm driving a Ferrari. You know what I mean? My missus is still gonna have all her issues, like she was in hospital and all this. She's gonna, no matter how much money I have, she's still gonna have them. You know, I mean, yes, it would make life easier because you wouldn't have to pay your rent and all that, but then you just buy more shit. You know what I mean? You just buy more shit. So honestly, money does not make me happy. I swear to fuck. My missus gave me money yesterday to buy stuff in the shop. I didn't. Just didn't want it. You met Mousy in March, Richard. Yeah, a few people now have said they met. Jono met Mousy there the other day. I really was considering going over in July, guys. But there's 3 separate marches on. There's a sleepover on the 12th, I believe. You know, I was thinking about going for that. Then I was thinking about going to. There's a march on the 22nd of July or whatever. I don't know. I can't just disappear. I have 3 kids. You know. I said it to me missus last night, guys. I swear on my ma's life. Where's my lighter? For fuck's sake. Sorry, it's still lit. I had a lighter though. What the fuck? Anyway, I genuinely said to me missus last night, what if I want to die for my country? Like, there's a rebellion, and I just say fuck it, like they did that day. They just dropped whatever they were doing. As when Podrick called them to the GPO, to him I had to go. You know, and I was like, what if I literally just said fuck you? Like, I'm gonna die. I'm sorry. Goodbye. I'm going over. I don't care if I get nicked 20 years, whatever it is. And she was like, she got snappy and all. And I was like, hold on a minute. I'm being serious. Like, what if I just decided like that's what I wanted to do? When you have a family, it's not all that. It's not all what it's cracked up to be. Like, you have to be prepared to hurt people, upset people. What do you mean you want to die for your country? Maybe they'll sing songs about us in 100 years. And Finnegan strapped the bomb to himself. and he ran to the GPO, where he pressed that big red button, and boom went the GPO, and Finn lives on, with the blood on the walls of the GPO. You know what I mean? What? Oh, the GPO isn't ours anymore. Okay, there is no GPO. Poof. Oh no, you said you wanted it. Now you can rebuild it for 50 years. Well, it's not fucking Egypt, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Diggsy, what's happening? I don't recognise you. Eben, I was only joking around. But when I have my guitar later in my hand, we'll give it an all. We'll give it a go. But you know the hymns down in church they're a bit odd. You know, some of them are written in the 1700s now. But when they say peace be upon you, and you say and also with you, and then everyone comes along and shakes, and it's such a small church, everyone gets up out of their seats, comes up and shakes hands. Now when I used to be a crackhead, I wouldn't have wanted that. What's up, John? Jordan meant. I'm leaving you soon. In good mood. I don't look it. I'm gonna have a shower and all, but I am. I have new glasses. I'll throw on a nice t-shirt, but I have to shave straight down to that church. Then when I get back, Faber wants a phone call, which is fine. But I don't know exactly yet. Thank you very much, Evan. Evan, I wish I did. Thank you very much. If you're being genuine, you're trying to give me a compliment, thank you. I do want to be a vocalist. I wish I was. But I've started to play the guitar and I'm gonna have a little bit of fun with it, you know what I mean? I will pray for you if any of you, and I don't mean this in a cheesy way, I'm being serious. If any of you have anyone in particular you want me to pray for, you know, because what you do is you say their name, like when I'm in the church, you know. I'm in the church for an hour. And when they're reading out the passages and all that, you know, I say their name. Put your hands on the shoulders of Ayrshire chick maybe, or Jordan, or Fable's struggling at the minute, Jolene. Thank you very much, Evan. I'm trying to, I'm being honest with you. If I had more confidence in myself, I would sing right now to you. That's the only thing that's holding me back is confidence. I know lots of songs. Well, I don't, that's a lie. But I could try to remember them. But the truth is, you have to be unafraid of embarrassment. And to be honest with you, I ain't still a little bit afraid. Don't mind when I'm a bit awake and I'm giving it a bit of a go. But how are you, Lena? Good morning. And there's loads of time for lives, like Jude will go live now when I'm in the church, probably. Fable, Carlton, big up to Carlton. Someone said he felt left out yesterday, but I haven't spoke to him yet. But I mean, his channel's cracking, he's on 70 subs or something. He's putting up lives to NA literature, it's great. Well, do you know what, Jordan, I have no excuse. It is a 20-minute walk, but I'm always up this early anyway, and I have to say, it makes me feel good walking there, it makes me feel good when I'm in there, and it makes me feel good when I'm home. Like my missus, like she's having a lie and she's going to tidy up the gaff a little bit when I go. It's three times a month, because that's the only days that they have communion. It's a nice mass, because you actually get the bread and the sip of the wine. There's only a few people at it, so it's not like a big packed one, you know. It's lovely. It's really nice. I'm really happy. And there's Lena. So I was just talking about you, Lena. I said I could pray for you. Exactly, yeah, Jordan. Like I'm not trying to be special here. Oh, look, guys, I'm up doing. I need to smoke a joint. I don't want to be late today. It's literally something that I'm trying to use in my arsenal to do something for me. My missus isn't into it. She thought about it and then said, nah, fuck it. You know, but I'm doing it for my sobriety. I'm doing it for the fact that I don't believe I'm blind ignorant anymore. I believe that I found God, and I've nothing better to do, you know. So, and it's really nice. Now I have to say, guys, I'm not making this up. It looks nice. But on my phone it says warning, warning. Oh my god, guys, I put a hole in me fucking shirt. Guys, oh my god, my brand new shorts. Oh my god, that's the first time that's happened in years. No way, I just felt me testicles getting burnt. What the fuck, mate? Look at this. Are you having a giraffe? That hasn't happened in years. How did that even happen? My missus is gonna kill me. I think these were like 15 quid or something. Fucking hell. My bleeding testicles, I just felt, what the fuck? I don't know how that happened, man. What the fuck? How are you, Lena? Hope you're right. Yeah, it's meant to be, honestly, it's meant to be thunderstorm, lightning, storm warning, stay indoors, I swear. Thunderstorm warning, it has on my phone. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the Lord's saying, Finnegan, you better get down here before this starts. And I'm like when I'm like this, you know, I really do. I don't want to sit and do my YouTube and not go to church. I don't want to go back up to bed. Like, I want to get dressed, showered, washed, go to mass, then go shopping, come back, you know, hopefully have an hour or two before the kids get back. How are you, Deborah? Welcome in again. You know me, I blaze up as soon as I wake up. Don't mean to sound like a cocky little bastard, but I do. Usually I'd have another one after this, but I have to go to church. But that doesn't make me any better or stronger or fucking cooler than anyone else. Good morning to all of you. Now there's 15 people in my live. I wasn't expecting that. I was just doing a quick one. So some people have their parents in their life, you know, they go to visit their parents on a Sunday, they get up and go early. Some people have to bring the kid to see the football's over now, the kids don't have to go to football and stuff. So, but there are people out there doing something, you know, out doing the garden, whatever. It's better than being in bed. And I'm not saying Fable's suffering at the minute. For someone like me, I can't be in bed. Wake up all grumpy, depressed. Same way I've had day naps. Sorry, excuse me. It's a bit tough. I mixed the two of the weeds together. Yeah, white cherry gelato. Whatever. And some Stardock. And then I get into the shower. Not a long one, you know, a long hot one where you get all tired and all. Has to be a 10-minute one with the door open where it's freezing, the wind blowing in. You know, just to spice things up a bit. And I got new sunglasses, guys. Jordan, I'm really chuffed with them. They were 10 quid cheaper than the last pair, so they were only 16 quid. And big chunky wraparound jokes, so great for people watching. Only way I can do it, intrusive thoughts by walking. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Well done. That's exactly it, Joe. I've done it myself now. You know, when I first started, I was going out and doing my walks. Sometimes I do now, and I don't do a short. You have to do some. Sometimes I'm in the church and I'm having bad, you know, things come up about the day, and I just have to get on with it. That's why I'm probably going, just to get a bit of strength for the day. It's not going to be Finnegan's day where I can sit around drinking. Like, I have loads of shit to do. You know, it's Sunday. You don't get a break when you're fucking. Yeah. Absolutely, John. That's what I like about you. That's what I see from you is when I see you on live is energy. That's what I get from you. Even when you're sitting down, you always look awake. You always look awake, alive. Like there's someone in there. Like, hello, I'm having a conversation with you. You know, I like that. You know, so yeah. Ron, what's happening? And I have to get through to Rab as well today. Rab's nephew Dylan wants to speak to me as well. And I want to speak to all of them. Fable wants to. Carlton wants to. Fable, Carlton, and who did I just name? And I want to speak to all of them. Aztec Media wants to give me a call. I want to give him a call. There's loads of people. It's really good, guys. Like my day's getting more full. I've got people that want to speak to me. I want to speak to people. I've got questions. We've got things we want to do. You know what I mean? You're welcome, Jordan. And that's all I see, you know, because I have body dysmorphia, so I know what it's like to look in the mirror and not see what other people see. So I like telling people what I see. You know, I do it quite regularly to people, and that's what I see when I see your lives. Nothing else. Not a drug addict, not someone who's stressed, not someone who's overwhelmed. You know, so you that's a sign of, that's a bit of your character that shines through. You know, sometimes I come on here in a moody cunt. I haven't seen you in a moody mood. You know, I have to say I'm like the allergy of the body kicks in when things go wrong. If you're a recovering addict and all behaviours and thoughts kick in, that happens with me. You know, I sit there sometimes and steam myself, just sit there for hours. That's why I go live now. That's why this is helping. This is therapy. I'm never alone. I'm actually talking to human beings. You know, your son is a well. I was going to say well done, but I meant we have something in common, Jolene. Um, yes, yes, exactly. Leaning, you're right. Um, I want to get Ayrshire chick on as well to do like actual, like in NA you go, right, everyone shut up now. And you read the little pages, and then you read a little more, and then you read a little more, then you open the room to share it. So I want to go, right, Finn, shut up. Right, Lena, you read the card. And then I'll go, and then she'll say, does anyone want to do the read? And I'll do the read now, she does the card, and then we can open up the share. How was your Ayrshire today? You know what I mean, or whatever. And give people options. So when they go through what we go through, there's options. We got hit with a 1,500 quid bill for a dog that's 13 years old, has had cancer for years, and now it's getting so bad that we have to operate or just leave her, and it's costing 1,500 quid to get it fixed. Well, Jolene, you're in the right place. You know, you're in the right place. There's a few mothers in here. There's a few fathers in here. There's a few brothers in here, and there's ex-addicts in here. You know, and your son, if your son has genuine, like he can't stop using, he's been in it for a while, addiction. He's not just young with the lads out. You know, well then he is an addict, and he needs to detox himself, or he needs a family intervention, or he needs to be told some hard truths. That's all. Nothing else. Doesn't need to be slandered. Teddy, shut up. Doesn't need to be slandered or well done. One thing that I'm 16, and that feeling never leaves. It's constant, but exactly, guys. Like people ask me why do you medicate, and I say because I don't want to fucking relapse. That's why I haven't relapsed. I'm nearly 2 years clean. Thank fuck. I don't drink, guys. Like I've had about 3 drinks since I've been clean. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like with me missus. Like it doesn't. I just want tea and coffee. It's gone. Thank you. The boredom of the not completely gone, but the overwhelming desire to drink or use is gone. You just have to manage when the triggers kick in and all the other things. But we will. This is an amazing conversation. I'm not just saying it. Like this is not just me going, yeah, I'm smoking weed. Yeah. I'm making friends. We can open up StreamYard. We can rent Zoom space. I can open up this, and you can listen in and type, and we can do so much things. We can do video call on WhatsApp, Instagram, whatever. But I don't want to see an addict lose their family, lose their life, you know, and go another night crying, you know what I mean? I did. When I was an addict, I cried. You know. Yes, exactly. Teddy, stop ruining me life. Well, Jolene, if you don't mind giving us his first name, I'll say a prayer now. I'll try to remember them. I'm going to go now in a minute. I have to go. Can't be late for mass. It was the last time and I was sweating down there, and I'm not doing that this time. Doing the same thing over and over again is the definition of insanity, isn't it? Not doing that again. Cold tea. So what I do is I slaughter a coffee in as well before I go. I bring a coffee up into the shower. And we absolutely will. Lucas, wow, I have actually, there's a few Lucases I know. There's 3. So Lucas, we will. And if you don't mind, could you just tell me how old he is? Because that'll give me a better reference on, like, you know, if I'm 10 years older or I'm 2 years older. If he's ever had a job, a couple of heartaches, whatever. But so unfortunately, you know, a lot of it is from PTSD and trauma, but some it is just learned behaviour of trying to be cool and fit in, you know. So, no joke. Okay. Yeah, 100%. We will definitely. Everybody in here, there's 17 people in here now, and I'm telling you, no one's coming into my life to be a dick and to write this down and make fun. We're all in the same boat. We talk about it every single day. Jolene, every single day, you know. And I forget who came in there and said they were 16 years clean. Now I just want to read that again. It wasn't until I was on my hands and knees on the floor in prison cell praying God for me to change my ways. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Welcome in. I'm going to add you as a moderator because I remember you from before, and I also think that we can learn from you. I can learn from you. I don't have PTSD. Now we're talking about addiction in particular. That's what we're talking about right this second. And a lot of addiction is caused through trauma or PTSD from childhood or other reasons, but it's always a root cause. But I'm not saying that some people fall into it because the girl they fancy does it, or the man them that they like hanging around do it, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to kind of know what stage he was at. Yes, well done and welcome to the team. I do remember you before typing a message. You know, and to be honest, before I leave you, you know, I am in belief, and the people who love me, my circle is very small, friends and aunties, whatever. People who love me are in the belief that I suffer from a disease to which there is no known cure, which is the disease of addiction. It's a progressive illness to which there is no known cure, but you can treat it. You can live a happy life once you come to amends with that. You know, gives you freedom. Hammy, is Hammy in here? What's up, Hammy? They're having Scottish jokes. I know they are. He was hanging around with wrong people, yeah. So, well, look, come here. I said that for people said that about me, and it turned out to be I was that person, you know. But I want. There's two things I can do from straight away in the first 28 hours, 24 hours. One is tell them how uncool it is to do drugs. Just try and help them believe by speaking to them how uncool it is to do drugs, right? To whatever substance it is. Whoever it is, they know that they live a normal life. And number two, the fact that he hasn't hit rock bottom yet. Because when I was actively trying to set up a profile online to become a rent boy, to just so I could get crack, nothing else. So I just wanted crack. I didn't even want money. I was going to say just pay me in crack. You know what I mean? That's how bad it was. And I thought about it for weeks and months. You know what I mean? And whilst I was in addiction pain, but I was just sick of the game of the cat and mouse of money. You know, believe me, that could turn to murder. That could turn to, okay, I'll murder someone for money. That could be something terrible. You know what I mean? Take your own life even. You know what I mean? So well, absolutely. I live in the middle of England. Now, I was a crackhead in the middle of England, but I live in a smaller village now. And there's junkie all over, but I don't hang around with any of them. I don't see them. I don't talk to them. Don't stop to them. You know what I mean? So we're all saying the right things in here. Welcome in, Joe Smith. You know, this is nothing new. I'm not the only fucking guy that's trying to preach these things and help people. There's two people that have asked me for help today, and I have to go to church. So what time is it? Box. I have to church at 9:30. I have to go. Goodbye. I have to get in the shower quick. I'm going to be late again. Fuck. I'll see you later. Bye.